Hello everyone. Now I'm going to make a example answer for the question work or studies. This is one of the three most popular questions that they'll probably ask you at the beginning of the IELTS speaking test. The three most likely questions for them to ask you is this one: do you work or do you study? Or do you live in a house or apartment? Or do you tell me something about your hometown? So these are three questions which are good to have an answer prepared for. I'm going to answer this question twice, one from the point of view of someone who is studying, and then I'll give another answer later in another video talking about it from the point of view of someone who is working. I am not studying at the moment, so I'm going to pretend and make up my answer. It's important to remember in the IELTS exam there's no need to tell the truth. It's an IELTS exam, it's an English test. Provide the answer to the examiner which you think allows you to show off your English in the best way. Sometimes people say telling the truth is easier because they don't have to think so much to come up with an answer, but it's really up to you. So let's begin. Number one, what subjects are you studying? So currently I'm enrolled in university and I'm doing a Bachelor of Computer Programming. That should be a 3-year course. Question number two, do you like your subject? I absolutely love my subject. I find it fascinating. I've always been someone who dreamed about programming and creating my own software and my own programs. So this course is right up my alley. It's perfect for me. Question number three, why did you choose to study that subject? Two main reasons. One, I just mentioned, I'm really fascinated by this area, this field of study. And the second reason is I see very good job prospects in this area. So obviously, we all hope to have a financially stable future. So I choose to study something which will help me reach that goal. Number four, do you think that your subject is popular in your country? Absolutely. Here in Australia, this subject is quite popular. I know there's a great demand for people working in this area. I've heard from people who've already studied a few years ahead of me in this course that they're often offered jobs even before they've graduated. So it's fantastic. I can't wait to graduate and see what jobs I can pick and choose from. Question number five. Do you have any plans for your studies in the next 5 years? Well, I still have a few years before I graduate. However, in the field of computer programming, you're probably aware that we must continue to study and keep our skills up to date. That's essential if we want to stay relevant and employable. So I'll no doubt I will be undertaking some future study at some time in the future. Question number six, what are the benefits of being your age? Well, since I'm only 20 something at the moment, I find myself lucky and blessed to have a abundance of energy, which I can use for my studies. And also I don't have too many family responsibilities, which allows me to focus on my study. Question number seven, do you want to change your major? No, I've never considered changing my major. As I've already mentioned, I'm very committed to what I'm studying, and I believe it's the best choice for me. And finally, question number eight, do you prefer to study in the mornings or in the evenings? I'd have to admit that I'm more of an afternoon person or even a night person. I do find myself a little groggy in the morning. It can take a while for my brain to wake up. So ideally, if I can, I prefer to do afternoon lectures and tutorials or to work on my assignments in the afternoon. There you go. Here's an example answer for you. Best of luck with your studies.